Hi, my name is Steve Holliday. I've been a Woodlake member since 2019. I followed my parents here to church. They were early members in the early 90s. They weren't founding members, but early church members, and just followed in their footsteps to Woodlake. After about 30 years of wandering the desert spiritually, my life took a turn, and I decided I was going to deepen my faith practice. In 2018, I said yes to a call for small group leaders here at Woodlake. Wasn't something I was really comfortable with, but I stepped out. I thought, what better way to learn and deepen my faith than to try and lead and grow with others. In 2019, I said yes, following in the steps of my father, said yes to the Finance Committee, became a member on the Finance Committee. And then in the winter of 2021, I was asked to take the chair role in the Finance Committee. And with that also comes a seat at the Church Leadership Council. And then later, more recently, I said yes to becoming a board member, sitting alongside other members of Woodlake at Belmont Food Pantry. I grew up in a church family. My parents set an example of giving both at church and in the community. Early in my adult life, I followed in that example, giving to different causes, but as I wasn't as connected at church, I didn't have the giving at church. And when I joined Woodlake in 2019, I stepped out financially. I made a commitment to the church, which sometimes giving like that can be a little scary. The economics, do I have enough? And I stepped out in faith with a gift that was a little bit of a stretch to me. But what I found that by tightening my belt, by eating out less, by having fewer coffees, maybe driving that car a few more years, I really was saying no to me, and sacrifice is really part of the Christian faith. And as well, that saying no to myself allowed me to say yes to others. And it was very important to me because of what I felt and what I feel the church has brought to me in my life, wanting that for others and knowing that the gifts that I give this church enable others to come to know God and to deepen their faith in God. I recently had the opportunity to travel to England and to walk in the footsteps of John and Charles Wesley and learning about the origins of our Methodist faith. And one of the things that became really clear was as people were moved to come to these Methodist societies, that they were moved by sermon and song and outreach in the community. And as these things grew, they needed facilities, they needed money for mission. And the early Methodists passed the hat. And it really was an emphasis on any gift per your ability. And that theme carries forth today. It's not the size of the gift, but it's the practice of the gift. I know that through my giving, it makes it possible for the church to reach out to others inside of our church and outside. Inside, helping people grow and deepen in their relationship to God. And outside the church, where we can take our gifts and love into the community and help others understand and feel that love. That, from my standpoint, that is a very fulfilling use of my money. I'm not tithing yet. Every year I work to give a little bit more, and with the objective of getting to the point where I'm able to tithe.